Hello students, how are you? Welcome to today's session of Daily Chemistry Dose. So what is stored in today's dose? We shall be discussing one question based on organic chemistry pertaining to the chapter of alcohols. So here comes the first question or one question. Just see the question, pause the video and try to solve it. So I hope you have tried this question by pausing the video and now what is there in this question. So it's a beautiful question which would really challenge your skill set in organic chemistry. So what is being given here is a compound of this sort of where you are being given a reagent as H positive. Now first, if I go into the discussion of this particular question, first you always have to remember in organic chemistry, if in any substrate H positive is shown, that H positive is being added. First most important thing is that after you make up some product, at the end of that H positive has to be deprotonated or H positive has to go out of the system. So first one thing is this, that you should know that when in any substrate H positive is added, after you get the final product, in the last step you have to deprotonate or you have to come out with that H positive. Now as H positive, you are quite aware of the fact that H positive is a electrophilic species which is looking for electrons. Now why I find this question is very important, that you could see there are two three sides where this H positive can attack, either on the alcoholic OH group or on the ethereal oxygen group where you have two lone pairs, or there is pi bond also. So the possible attack of H positive in this question is of three sides, that either it is at OH or ethereal oxygen or the pi bond. Now as a matter of fact, the examiner would give you such options or such options where he is going to check you whether you are going to whether you started this reaction by attacking OH or ethereal or pi bond. So let us do this in detail and try to understand what exactly has to happen in this particular question. Now, so if in case somebody happened to attack this H positive onto the lone pair, so what you end up getting here is something like this. This got protonated and this structure would remain as such. So after this dehydration has to happen. Now once this dehydration has happened, now you would get a positive charge on a carbon which is attached to a cyclic ring, that too with a pi bond here. Now here what options you, now the last step has to deprotonate. Now one way of thinking is, one line of thought would be that if it goes here, what we end up getting here, we shall be getting something like this, a pi bond generation here, and this is what you have done is a sort of resonance, that a positive charge come here. Now what else thereafter you have to do, it basically you have to deprotonate at the end. So the deprotonation can happen through this thing, that this H positive goes out and this pi bond comes here. So one line of thought would be that we shall be getting something like this sort of a compound in this particular problem. So let's see, is this the option there somewhere? No, we are not seeing all. Here in this option you are seeing that there is a OH group attached here. So that is not the point, so we shall not be getting that. Or they may have thought it this way, that the water which is being drawn out attacks this one, this water in itself then attacks it one, and then it undergoes deprotonation. Then you may think that the option number B can be generated. So they may have thought it this way, because as I said in number of my videos, that large number of times I have said this thing, that in organic lot of parallel reaction has to happen. Now once you do all those, then you ultimately get a feel that which would be the right answer. Now let me go for the next one. Next thought, line of thought could be, you have this thing with you and then you have this thing. Another line of thought could be, this is the lone pair where H positive can attack. So if this would happen, now what shall you now be getting? Something like this, and here you would get a positive charge. Thereafter, what else? What after this you shall be getting? So either it has to open from this side or from open from this side. These could be a line of thought, or uh, otherwise also you can think of no other way you can think of, or yes, no other way you can think of. This pi bond also cannot do a sort of conjugation with positive charge because the oxygen is already bonded with three sides. So one line of thought could be that if you open up this one, then you end up getting something like this, CH2 positive, and here you would get OH, and this one, and this is what you are seeing is a sort of enol type of a thing is generated, but then you also have to deprotonate it. So this also would not be a sort of, because the four member ring is still there, it would like to open up, but it is not opening up in this particular case if you attack on the ethereal oxygen. And I forgot to add here, there is OH also. So this, in a way, one structure is having cyclic ring, another got opened up, that, and lastly it can deprotonate from this side. A sort of this sort of a thing can happen, but that sort of option is not there. All the options are having a cyclic rings. So this also does is not suiting us. Then the next option we can think of is this one, that if you have this, and let us see, if I happen to attack the pi bond, which we generally don't consider, because if there if there is a lone pair available, the H positive has more tendency to attack that one. But in this case, if I attack this H positive here, and as a result this pi bond goes here, and now you would end up getting a positive charge on a carbocation, which is quite stable because of the presence of the lone pair of this oxygen. This can stabilize it, and this stabilization, if has happened, just see here, the resonance would happen, and this is quite stable because the octet of all the elements is complete. Although oxygen doesn't want to take a positive charge, but that oxygen which carries a positive charge and has octet complete is quite stable. So octet is complete. Octet is complete. Although oxygen doesn't want to take a positive charge, but that particular type of carbocation where oxygen carries a positive charge and with its octet complete is quite stable. So it is, you can say it is exceptionally stable. Now we got a direction that this carbocation has got stability. Now thereafter, if I write this particular intermediate somewhere here, so let's see what then I shall be getting. Now here is an important tip to remember. Always remember that if in case you have a carbon carrying a positive charge, and adjacent to that you have a OH group, make it a point, this is very important thing I am telling you. You have a system or you have a arrangement such that you have a positive charge on a carbocation adjacent to carbon containing OH group. This is one of the intermediate step of pinacol pinaclone rearrangement, which we shall be doing in some other video also. That is what you can refer to this particular rearrangement, pinacol pinaclone rearrangement. You can refer to that one. There is one of this step is very popular one and important one, where the carbon carrying positive charge adjacent to a carbon containing OH group. In that case, you have to bring a positive charge on a carbon which is containing a OH group. And this can be possible if I do some sort of alkyl shift or ring expansion or something like that. That some rearrangement I will do such that the carbon containing OH group would get a positive charge. So here I could see that if I do a ring expansion type of a thing like this, so if I do the ring expansion here, if I do the ring expansion here, so what shall now I be getting? Something like this. This is the OH, and I did the ring expansion. And during this ring expansion, what I am going to get here is this carbon would get a positive charge. Now this is beautiful. Now once this get a positive charge, this lone pair is again going to stabilize it, just like the one here. So here we shall be now getting something like this. This is one of the last step of pinacol pinaglone rearrangement. Just refer to notes, you get this thing. Now there is a point of discussion that this carbocation would be a little more stable than this one. Why? Because here in this carbocation, one of the entity has four-membered ring, which is not as stable as is the five-membered ring. And last step would then be the deprotonation of this, and you end up getting a structure like this. So this in a way is a very beautiful question. Those who are little afraid of organic chemistry is very interesting if handled with patience and with good amount of confidence. That always experiment with organic questions, that take as many paths as you would want, and then frame out the thought process that why you opted for particular direction. Now I would say that this option is most suited for us because it shall be there in the options also. Let us see the options. Yes, it is there in this, and this is the A option. So the good part of this question is this gives you a fair good amount of understanding that how to approach towards the question in organic chemistry. So there is a lone pair here, there is a lone pair here, there is a pi bond here. So I attacked everything, and this is my suggestion. If you are building up your organic chemistry from the start, this is a best advice that you should go for all hit and trials. That gives you a skill set that why not to think it this way or that way. So I hope you have understood this question, and this is quite a good question, and it is informative and is concept building. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed this session, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, do subscribe it so that you could get the latest notification. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye bye.